It gives me immense pleasure to be here among you on this beautiful occasion, on a beautiful day. What a lovely weather today. And seeing all the lovely smiles and faces of our kutumba people, our own family. ನಾನು ತುಳುವಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ತಮಿಳು, ತೆಲುಗು ಯಾವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಕಾಮನಾಲಿಟಿ ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಿರೋರು ಕೆಲವರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಊರಿನವರು. I just speak in English and for the benefit of the kids. So we were talking about Sri Nagari Anna, fondly called as Ranganna. I just met him at his son's wedding 2 months ago. We had so much merry, fun, dance and everything, so joyful moments. 4 weeks down the line, we lost him. He was such a leading light, and I'm pretty sure he'll continue to be a leading light for all of us, and he was a mentor for many of us. He was one of the founding members. So this founding member, the idea of starting a kutumba came to this founding member while they met in Michigan for Vishnu Sahasranama sessions randomly at some house. And then they thought, possibly there are more than the few of us that we see from our Shivalli, Dakshina Kannada, Vipra Samudaya roots. Should we try and connect with them? And that's how it started. Parallelly, they started writing the constitutional bylaws, because without rules and regulations, you do have no guidelines on how the organization should run. So that is going in parallel, and they tried to connect with all the other people. Many thanks to Upadru Nagaranna here, that he connected me to Kutumba. When they tried to connect with him. You never know. If not for that connection, I would never have been a part of the Kutumba and never had the privilege to come and talk to you here. And if not for Ranganna, he would not have been able to connect with him. I'm just giving you a classic example of how these connections bring an eternal bonding between all of us and our families. Right? I always keep saying there are several Kannada sanghas, Tamil sanghas, or whatnot, or Malayalam sanghas for people from Kerala origin here who usually attend. Even I do attend Malayalam sanghas Onam event. The wonder of that event is the 26 items sadhya, and then eat nicely, come back. In Kannada Sangha, Deepavali or Yugadi celebrations as well, we go attend the 3-hour program and 1-hour lunch, say bye-bye, ladies wear beautiful dresses, saris, and bye-bye, selfies, photos, and then once you disperse, you're done. There's absolutely no connection with the rest of the people. There could be some exceptions, but typically this is how it happens. And then the connection happens again when you get back to the next event. So until then, it's a very connection with the facade of camaraderie, but really not. But with Kutumba, it's a lot of difference. Once we connect, we bond forever, and then we feel like our very long-known family members. Many of you here, I would have seen in some events, or sometimes not even seen, or otherwise seen in Zoom sessions when we were introducing Kutumba and its activities to the new members. And likewise, many people from Michigan region, Boston, New York, I would have seen them only during some Zoom calls. But when I go and meet them, it appears to me as though I know them for a long time. They're part of our family and our relations. And when I go to their homes, when I travel to the cities today, there is a resistance from others that I should not stay in a hotel, and I go live with them for a few days. In Michigan, I was there for a week. And it feels like you are in brother's or sister's place there. That's a kind of bonding we build with a short acquaintance. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂಲದ ವಿಪ್ರ ಸಮುದಾಯದವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಯ ವಿನಯ, ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದು. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅವತ್ತು ಕೂತಿಮಠ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಿಗ್ನಿಫಿಕೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಇಸ್ when you talk to somebody stranger, no matter whether they're elder to you or younger from our Dakshina Kannada region, address them as Anna and Akka, right? So regardless, ಈ ಥರ ಮತ್ತಿನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೋವಾಗದಾಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ನಯ ವಿನಯತೆ, these kind of communication skills only ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೂಲದವರಿಗೆ. That is perhaps a strong success for us all to be together, right? So that's one part of it. The other part is growing the organization in less than 2.5 years. We are still at our infancy stage, I must say, but we have over 800 paid members and over 400 registered members today. So what's the difference between the registered members and the paid members? Since we are a closed group, we want to make sure that people who communicate within our channels, let's say WhatsApp or Facebook or whatsoever, they're not anonymous. Because tomorrow, what if that anonymous participant posts some inflammatory comments or things like that, and there's a conversation happening, and then you're not able to trace who it is. So we want to have a small sense of antecedent about them. Who introduced them? There should be some referral. So we have this concept of registration even before we allow anybody to our local chapter WhatsApp groups or the Facebook groups, where they'll have to just enter their information and then who referred them, Mangaluru, Dakshina Kannada regional, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. That gives us confidence, okay, they can belong to us, right? So they come in and then they join into the chapter groups, WhatsApp groups. They're all part of local groups, like Shamana has been binding this large group with all his activities very frequently. But 6 months down the line, the hope is that they probably develop a sense of patronization for Shivalli Kutumba. They understand what we are, what are the programs that we bring, what are the values that we add to the entire family, small in-laws and elders as well. And once that is there, the hope is that they will become paid members. Well, what is paid members for us? It's a very nominal fee. It's equivalent to a men's hair grooming, one grooming session, or otherwise one movie ticket or a restaurant meal. So money is not the big thing. It's a sense of belongingness that they demonstrate by becoming the paid members.